All right, we're back on Smells Like 90s Rock, the For the Love of Butchy special, and we're talking about hookers. Go.
So I was telling my story about when I was at the Coliseum.
Yeah.
And I was parked at a stoplight, and a hooker came up to me, and she starts out with, "Do you want to party?" And I'm like,
Whoa.
Asking you?
"Yes."
Oh,
And
provocative.
Yeah, and I'm like at a red light, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, "No, ma'am, no, thank you." She's like, "Well, I could sell you something."
Wait.
I'm like, I'm not interested. And like, she starts like yelling at me. She's like, "Well, why are you so good?" And I ran the red light.
Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah.
Because like, I was like, I'm gonna die here. Like,
Yeah.
I made her mad.
I can sell you something. I have coke, pot, meth, and vagina.
Yes. And I was like, I don't want any of those.
No, yeah.
They're all going to kill me.
Probably. Probably that last one quicker than the other three.
Exactly. So I was like,
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Look, I know it's the world's oldest profession. I know some people just got to make a living, but if you cannot,
yeah, but like, know your audience.
yeah.
Well,
Like,
First rule of radio: know your audience.
Yeah,
Take
like-
it to the bank with being a prostitute
like
too.
she didn't look young, so she had been there for a while. Like
Oh.
she should have been able to look at me and be like, I don't think she's my target demographic.
Oh no.
You know, like I don't feel like I look like I wanted a hooker.
Maybe you did. I at that particular moment. Maybe.
I don't know, but it was just like I can't help you. Like, I don't know, but like that's one of the rules. Like
It's one of the rules. It's one of the rules.
yeah, like I wasn't even making eye contact with you, so there's chances that I really was not out looking for a hooker.
Had nothing. Yeah, wanted
Like
nothing.
I didn't even know you hung out in that corner.
No. Yeah. Interesting. So yeah, if you're watch out for the mean hooker at the Hall of Fame Drive.
I don't know. Maybe she got on a bus and left. I don't know because I've only seen her there once.
Okay, and you're in that area quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm in that area quite a bit, and like I don't know. Maybe she was only there once, but yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
I don't know. I feel like the chanciest encounter I've ever had with just a homeless person in general was this guy who this was at my last job on Market Square. This guy would come around. He would hang out a lot. He would talk with one of my managers quite a bit, and but I always heard a lot of stories about him. Like I think they let him use the bathroom one time, and they caught him doing drugs in that bathroom. I think he threatened one of my coworkers one time.
Oh, jeez.
But a few years after I left that job, I ran into him on Market Square. He was talking to somebody else, but I think he'd been like banned from one of the businesses on Market Square, and I just walked up and he recognized me and he said like, "Oh, hey, this guy, I've known this guy for a while." He's like, "Have you ever had any problem when you've when we've ever been in touch with each other?" And I just kind of said no, and kind of casually walked away. But what I really wanted to say was like, well, we caught you smoking crack in the bathroom, and you threatened to stab one of my coworkers one time. But other than that,
It's been peachy.
no, yeah, it's been great.
It's been real peachy. We love you. Thanks for stopping by.
See, that okay. Then if he got mad, I'd kind of understand.
Yeah.
I was just like, no, thank you.
No, thank you. I want none of you. I want none of that.
I was like,
don't want any of that.
How do I get out of the situation? And like, I'm a square. Like I was like, oh, but I'm running this red light. It's
Yeah.
either that or like end up dead. So
Was it one of those intersections that had a camera?
no.
Oh, so you're fine.
Yeah. You have fun with it. Get out of there.
You
Yeah.
could have, at the very least, you could have challenged it in traffic court, saying like, "No, I was running away from a hooker.
Yes,
You don't
exactly.
understand.
It wasn't intentional." She's on camera.
She's
You
like,
underst-
do you want to party? And I was like, no.
No, it's like you understand. A hooker was being mean to me, and I had to get out of there.
She wanted to sell me stuff, but didn't tell me what. I was like,
She
what's
wouldn't
that?
tell me what shit. Tell me what it was.
Why is that?
And I didn't want to ask because I was afraid she was going to show me.
Exactly.
Because if all she had to sell me was vagina, I don't want to see that.
Oh,
Or maybe she had dinky. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
So what's the last risque situation that you were in, Todd?
Oh.
Wait, I have a question. Was Butchy neutered? Do they neuter donkeys?
Oh no.
I don't.
Probably.
I don't know really.
I would assume so. You spade and neuter all your animals. Remember Bob Barker used to say,
Yeah, but do you spay and neuter farm animals?
make sure you spade and neuter your donkeys. He used to say that at the end of every episode.
You want
Right.
farm animals to reproduce though, so I kind of
Yeah,
I
but-
think there's a high probability that Butchie was not spayed or neutered.
Does Butchy have like offspring?
I don't know really.
You've
Yeah,
got
see?
to find these things out.
So you don't know.
I mean, I granted the
I was only a
autopsy's not
journalism
back.
major.
Yeah. This just really blocks the voice. Your voice doesn't really come through with those things on it. They just really
What
don't.
things?
The spit
The
guard.
cat
Oh.
peas.
The cat pee on the microphones.
The litter box that stays on the microphone.
Yeah. There are specially trained people who go out and castrate bulls, and certain farm animals. So it is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right. I don't know how often that is because you do want your farm animals to breed. That being said, if you got an adorable little donkey named Butchie, you don't want to walk out and see him humping a tree or something.
That's true.